My Workspace is the file repository for IFTDIS, so all landscapes, shapes, and shapefiles you create in IFTDIS or upload to it, as well as any model outputs, assessments, map values, anything you create in IFTDIS will be stored here. You can see in the top left we've got our percent of storage used indicated. There are also search fields and filters for file type. So we can search for a file by name, by file type, and in the bottom left we have all of our folders. So you can create various folders to keep your workspace organized and select specific folders to see just the contents of each folder. You can see up top we've got a create folder option to create a new one. And also if we hover on existing folders, we have options to edit a folder name, rename that folder, or delete a folder if we wanted to. A couple other things I'll point out. In the top right there's a refresh button and we have a status column here, so if you have a landscape that's building or a model output that's processing, you can check its progress here and refresh the status. Also, you see if I'm hovering over a file or left click a file, the metadata for that file will show up here in the right hand panel. In terms of seeing options for each file, we can view those by left clicking the more options icon here on the right, or just right clicking anywhere in this row. The specific file options will be a little bit different depending on the type of file that you're working with, but some typical ones will be view on map to view it in Map Studio, download to download a copy to your local computer to use in systems outside of IFTDIS. Delete is another common one. You can delete a file, and several files will also have the request to report option. So you can create a summary report for a landscape or a model output. And those are stored in the same folder that the file is. So same folder in this case as this model output would be in. And for summary reports, you can typically run those for an entire output or a specific area of interest. So that can be handy. There's also the Move To option. So you can move files from one folder to another. So that was a brief overview of My Workspace. And you can access My Workspace from anywhere in IFTDIS by clicking the My Workspace top navigation menu item.